Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to share with you guys my favorite blushes of 2018. For some reason, I am not sure why, I forgot to add my favorite blushes in my yearly favorites. If you missed that video, I will link it above right here or in the description box down below. Go ahead and check that video out. I share some really great products for 2018. But man, how did I forget to share my blushes? I love blush, and I really wanted to pick the blushes that really stood out to me in 2018. Not necessarily new products of 2018, but just the products that I really truly loved and reached for in 2018. How many times am I gonna say that? Anyways, if you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Lisa. I hope that you guys subscribe and join the fun here, and let's just get started. I really need a coffee today, so... If you guys ever heard of mushroom coffee, I started drinking mushroom coffee, and I know it sounds kind of odd, but it's actually really, really good. I will link the one that I've been obsessed with down below, and if you guys want to try it, they do have samples. I suggest maybe getting a sample first, but I'm telling you, it is so good. I don't like to drink anything else. Okay, but that's not why you guys are here. These blushes are in no particular order, but I want to share the one that I was obsessed with the most. And I'm really happy that I was able to try it, because for so long it was hard to get here in Canada. I guess I should show you what the product is. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Cheek The Climax. I've heard about this shade from so many people. One of them is Melissa. I will leave her Instagram link down below, but this is her all-time favorite blush. So when I knew it was her all-time favorite, I knew I had to get it, because me and her like pretty much the same thing. So this is what the color looks like. It has two shades in there. I just swirled both of the shades together, and it's the perfect color. It goes with any look, day or night. I just reach for it a lot. I keep it in my everyday makeup drawer. It's not put away. It just has to be with me at all times, because that's how much I love it. It's the perfect like neutral. It's got a bit of like a peachy undertone to it, I guess. I'm very bad at describing colors, just so you know. But there's the shade right there. It is matte. It doesn't have a sheen to it. No, but it just looks flawless on the skin. I'm telling you. If you haven't tried it, I do suggest it. It's my #1 favorite of 2018. I was gonna say 2019. Did I say 2019 at the beginning of this video? I'm getting my years mixed up now. This next one, I'm almost certain that I had this in a favorites video, but I'm gonna talk about it again because I reached for it a lot. It's a nice blush. It's more on the rose shade than on the peach side, but if I'm gonna compare it to the Charlotte Tilbury, but it's the Tarte blush in Risque. So it looks like that. I'm not really like a huge fan of Tarte blushes. I feel like they hit hard pan really fast. But this one actually is pretty good. I can feel it just ever so slightly getting hard. But this is the color right there, so you can see it's just a bit more rosier than the Charlotte Tilbury one. But it's beautiful. It goes with a lot of looks too. So I reach for this a lot. If I'm gonna recommend one blush from Tarte, this is definitely the one. But this next one, I would probably consider it, well, I don't consider it like high end, but I don't consider it drugstore either, but you can get it at the drugstore. It's by the brand VASANTI, and VASANTI, I believe you can get at Shoppers Drug Mart. I haven't seen it anywhere else. And if you are in the US, I do believe they ship to the US. I'm not 100% certain, but I'll leave their website down below. But these blushes, they're so good, you guys. They are really, really good. They almost remind me of the Charlotte Tilbury, because they do have, they're a two-tone blush. So the first one is a Charmed Life. This one is the more neutral one out of the one that I'm going to share next. This one is probably my favorite one out of both of them, just because it's on the lighter side. It's a color that goes with a lot of looks. It's very, very natural, and it does leave just a little bit of a sheen. Not much, like it's still quite matte, but it just looks very airbrushed on the skin. Yeah, this color, it's quite light on the back of my hand, but it does look better once it's on the cheek. Like it looks like a color that's not gonna show up on you, but I promise you it does. So this is a color, you can see it's just so natural. It's a great everyday blush, and the formula is just Love the formula of these. I hope they come out with more colors. They need to come out with more. And this next one is called Set for Life. This one is more on the mauve, on the more rosier side. But this one is another, it's just another great blush. This one here, looking at it, so you can see it's got two colors. This one looks like it has a bit of a sheen. This one looks like it's a little bit more matte. I just swirl them both together. Yeah, so this one's a bit more on the pink side. So I don't know if the camera is picking that up. I'm still kind of working on my lighting, you guys. I don't know. I'm not like 100% satisfied with it, but there's not much I can do. It's the only thing I can do for now. But these two blushes, I just love them. If you get a chance to try them, or if you're in Canada, I highly, highly recommend them. Burt's Bees blushes. I love these. If you can get them on sale, I would probably just wait for a sale because they are quite pricey for drugstore, but they are so good. I do think that they are worth it. My favorite one is Toasted Cinnamon, and I also have the shade Bare Peach. These colors I just reach for a ton. If I'm gonna pick a blush color to buy, I normally go for shades like this. So this one is the more peachier one, and this one is the Toasted Cinnamon. If I had to go with one, I would say go for the peach one. I think most people would like this one, although this one is actually really, really nice. I do love both of them. I'll just swatch them side by side, but they are so, like, they go on so smooth. Okay, so that is Bare Peach, and this is Toasted Cinnamon. Great pigmentation, they last all day. I have nothing but good things to say about them. So if you want to try something new, I would definitely give these a try, and they do have more natural ingredients, so it is better for your skin if that is something that you are into. I'm still trying to find the CoverGirl Peach Scented Blushes. I haven't seen them here in Canada yet. If you guys have seen them, please let me know in the comments down below. But I did find the ones by L'Oreal. This is the Paris Enchanted Scented Blush. I have the shade Just Curious. This is actually very similar to the Burt's Bees one in Bare Peach, but I feel like this one is a bit more peachier. It's more on the peachier side. As you can see, I reach for a lot of peach or very just soft, neutral blushes. It just works for me every day. I'm not much of a color girl. Like, I don't wear a lot of color in my eyes. I keep it very, very neutral. So that's why I reach for more blushes like this. I do want to try more shades, but this one just caught my eye and I really, really do like it. Very soft, really pigmented. I'm gonna swatch the Burt's Bees one next to it. I'm kind of curious. Okay. Yeah, they are very, very close. The L'Oreal one is just slightly a bit deeper, so I don't feel like you need both of them. I guess if I had to choose one, I would probably choose the Burt's Bees one. I feel like it lasts longer on the skin, and plus it has better ingredients for you. But price-wise, I think they're around the same price. But that's what they look like side by side. I have decluttered a lot of my drugstore blushes, but I cannot declutter any of my Milani Baked blushes. I love every single shade from that line. This one is probably my most used and my favorite. This one's in the shade Bellissimo Bronze. I've probably talked about this in the past. I've had this in my collection for a really long time, but if I want that JLo look, especially in the summer, this is your girl right here. You need this blush if you want to get the JLo look. It does have, I mean, you can see a little bit of sparkle in there, but it doesn't transfer onto the skin. But it is more glowier than the rest of the blushes that I did share. So there is the color right there. I just loved reaching for this color in the summertime. Just gives you the most beautiful bronze look. The JLo look. Who doesn't want the JLo look? I do. Okay, this is the last blush that I'm gonna share, and I'm looking at this blush and I'm like, oh my god, this looks like Risque. from Tarte. So I'm gonna put them side by side. Oh my goodness, no wonder I love this blush. I mean, in camera, this one looks looks more pink in the picture or in the video. Wow. But I'm telling you, in person, they are exactly the same. These are dupes for each other. Wow, I need to swatch these to see. Oh my goodness. I found a dupe. Yep, they are like spot on, you guys. Okay, well that explains why I love this blush so much. And to tell you the truth, I like this formula better. It's smoother, it's softer. I should tell you what it is. This is the LA Girl Just Blushing in the shade Just Playful. It is so good. And I believe it's only like, I'm not sure how much it is. This was gifted to me, but it's so good. The formula is just so nice on them. Look at that, you guys. You cannot even tell the difference, especially in person. In person, I'm telling you, they are identical. So you definitely do not need both. I should do a dupes video. I love watching dupes videos, so I probably will do one here on my channel, but wow, I'm kind of in shock right now. Yeah, so you definitely don't need both of them. I just love how smooth and how flawless these look on the skin. And the pigment is spot on. It's just a really, really beautiful blush. I definitely want to try more. I have not seen these here in Canada. I know there's like a few stores that carry a little bit of like LA Girl, but I've never seen the blushes here. Those are my favorite blushes of 2018. I'm sorry if some of them were kind of the same, but these are just the blushes that I reach for on a daily basis. They're the colors that I reach for all the time. I know I got criticized in the past to why I don't have more color selection when it comes to my blushes. I like to keep my cheeks very, very soft looking, but just with like a hint of color. So that's why I tend to stick to more natural, more neutral, peachy colors in my collection personally. So I'm sorry if there's not a lot of color, but that's just what I like. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you like these types of favorite videos, then please give me a thumbs up so that I know that you do. Thank you for joining me today. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.